Go on.
This is Ezekiel 25 verse 12. Thus saith the Lord power, because that Edom hath dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance, and hath greatly offended and revenged himself upon them. Therefore thus saith the Lord power, I will also stretch out mine hand upon Edom, and I will cut off man and beast from it, and I will make it desolate from Timen, and they of Dedan shall fall by the sword, and I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel.
That's the Bible speaking, you know. Now you have men out there basically, you know, they might try to select the Bible because the so-called white man agenda is to select the Bible. And I mean, here the quote I say, yo, oh, hate speech.
Right.
What is the hate speech in the so-called white man? Truth against him, yo. Because white man are racist, and if you call him a murderer, you know what I mean, and a thief, you know what I mean, rob lands and countries and all these things, people, heritage and custom, you're basically being a call a hate person, or you're guilty of hate speech, yo.
Right.
Go on.
This is Michael. Just finish it. And they shall do in Edom according to mine anger and according to my fury.
That's how we're going to carry the most anger upon the people.
Right.
Righteous anger, go on.
And they shall know my vengeance, saith the Lord power.
Go on.
This is Micah chapter 2 verse 1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it, because it is in the power of their hand. And they covet fields and take them by violence.
Who's guilty of those things? So-called white man, yo.
Right.
What about trying to Venezuela right now? You know what I mean? Oh, Maduro is not the real president. I would feel like the election was rigged. So we're gonna put in who we think is a president, and we're gonna take their hide and take their gold and do whatever we want to do with it. That's the so-called white man for you.
Right.
You know what I mean? Which is against the laws of the land, yo. The laws of the so-called white man make himself, him fucking breaking it, yo. You make your own laws and break your own laws, yo.
Right now, the other nations are complaining, say, yo, he might broke all of the international laws.
Right.
But the only time America made the international laws when it benefits to him.
them, yeah. They make it for them own purpose, yo. To put you under subjection, yo.
Like I said, I don't know for intervene in other countries of here.
Right.
Yo, Maduro, you have to step down.
Yeah.
Why though? You were there.
Yeah, and if when Russia get permission, which are either my enemies,
Yeah.
when Russia get permission from Venezuela and from Syria and all these other countries, and say, yo, they can't do whatever you want in our country, come here, man, come help me. America say, yo, this is not right. You know what I mean? We get permission to do it by the people who own the country, yo.
I break international
You know what I
laws.
mean? And then him was sending troops and say, yo, we're not interfering, we're just gonna send some troops down there to train some rebels and give them American guns and trucks and food and, you know?
Same strategy when them use for Libya, same strategy when them use for Iraq, Afghanistan, and same strategy all over again.
So look out very soon for seeing in Venezuela, or they might skip it, you know what I mean? They go to armed force and men in Venezuela and take up arms and basically try to fight against the government, yo. Look very soon for that.
Rebel groups funded by America, which
Funded
is
by
a proxy.
America,
It's
yeah,
going to be a proxy war.
That's right, certain my brother name Maduro, them block off the food them from coming because they know say, yo, is that all the food coming now?
Call it a Trojan horse.
You know what I mean? And they might say, oh, we are giving the food. And when they might go to food, what might do? You might give some man some news and say, yo, all them gun ya, you know what I mean? All them gun ya. Train them man to become rebels. We are paying them to become rebels.
Con.
You know what I mean?
Why? They want to kick off a proxy war in Venezuela, yo.
You know what I mean? But guess that the rollers wake up to America, we are alive now.
Con.
You know what I mean? Our precept.
Have a short precept.
So like, but that's why we're there and I watch all of these things. Because we see all of the chess pieces up on the board. So you have one main thing where we see I get pushed, but once it get mandatory, we that. Which is the RFID microchip. I would say everybody choose them sides. What they have jump come out and come make Jamaica know say yo choose this day.
Yeah, you know come and you call him someone will say yo my puppets come here.
Come here.
You know what I mean? And Androlis and a few other Caribbean countries say yo master car we must go to master bidding.
Right.
You know what I mean? They got America them get it, the rundown. You look here, brother. Some things are not going to Jamaica the right in the bad man. Me so now make highway in China. You know what I mean? Because China highway do something there. Yeah. Or not take a bag of loan and I work with China.
Right.
Wow, go on, that's yo. You know what I mean? And Venezuela thing, look here. We need in the side with we. Because if you don't say we have a sanction, you know.
That I go on for any, it come out say yo, any nation, we even do dealings with Cuba, we have support Venezuela, sanction for all of them nations.
You see me? So you know you got ready for Jamaica, then we get sanctioned.
Right.
Damn, things will get worse. Oh, we have to see you. Would have come to light, but guess what? You're a big deal about it now. It'll get worse anyway. Because whether Jamaica take China way or Russia way, or whether they take America way, it's not going to play us in a good way. You know what I mean, God?
Alright, this is Isaiah 59 verse 15. Yea, truth faileth, and he that departed from evil maketh himself a prey.
Right, if you depart from evil, make yourself a prey.
And go back to where I say about speaking the truth about the so-called white man, you become demonized. You see me?
We are a prey to the... So that's the
and them have if you say yo, I hate speech, yo, you know, call it either the so-called white man for what he really is, you know. A murderer, rapist, you see me?
You know what I mean? Truth, they are black truth out of the land. As I say, as the scripture states. You know what I mean? And them are black, we will speak the truth, no an enemy. You know what I mean? We are no enemy to the public because we are speak truth.
Right.
Oh, so, about never become an enemy because I tell you the truth?
God, but the scripture say one to them that call evil good and good evil.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? Oh, motherfucker, forgot. Yo, yeah, hate speech.
Hate speech.
No, guess what? My hate speech is going to basically preserve our country to a certain extent if there was no forgot in our country. Okay, you have certain disease in our country, yo. So, yo, me hate evil. Bible says, yo, the most I hate all evil, yo. You know what I mean? And those are the most I basically come here with my word. You know what I mean? But basically separate yourself from evil, yo. You know what I mean? You not just don't eat in the Esau. I just say, where's the most I hate? No, the most I hate him and the evil where's them have. You know what I mean? Because him naturally evil.
Yeah, the most I create that man, for hate that man.
Yeah, God.
You see me, and the most I create him. You see?
God.
Concerning Esau, Psalms 58 and 3. The wicked are estranged from the womb.
Right.
They go astray as soon as they be born.
Right.
Speaking lies.
Right, speaking lies, yo. That's a white man for you. Lies upon lies upon lies. You know what I mean? When they come out and say, yo, oh, we're going to make this known to you, guess what? It's a lie. You know what I mean? But it will show you truth in a one little mysterious way, in some movies or something. And say, oh, that's just movies.
That's just a movie.
You know what I mean?
Myth.
Yeah. And then, oh, you watch a movie and you start saying, yo, see the for real? Oh, you're a conspiracy theorist. You know what I mean?
Watching the first thing, and that's why they have them propaganda media.
Yeah.
Because when you look up on demonization, you get to learn one of the main devices, that's what Scripture say, don't be ignorant of the devil's devices. Right. Go on.
This is 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices.
Right, well, you people are ignorant of his devices, though. So you Negroes, you know what I mean? You Jake, Israelites, God, and Native Americans, you know what I mean? And wherever you are, people, you Israelite dwelling, you are going to buy it with so-called white man wear and views upon us. You know what I mean? Them say one dude shoot him, him wife and them kids, yo, and bug out do that. And the devil woke up Malone, you know what I mean? A devil, you know what I mean?
Woke up the devil.
No class,
You know
Malone.
we have a thick Sicilian
Blood
in my mother.
from his mother's
You know what I
side.
mean? Yeah. You know what I mean? This cracker, I'm gonna play off the image like say, yo, we are guilty of all these things.
Right.
You know what I mean? Trying to defame us, yo.
Con.
You know what I mean? Bible says we are defamed. But and all these things, but guess what? We are glory at the end of the day, yo.
Con.
You know what I mean? So they are going to do this thing, they are going to do these things.
Con.
But guess what? At the end of the day, we're going to come out victorious.
Con.
You know what I mean? It must be done. The Bible says offense must come, yo.
Con.
But what them offense come?
That's right.
You were better, you hang yourself with a millstone and chop in our water or something like so.
Con.
You know what I mean?
Just show you say, yo, Walker Malone is a devil. What, check the New Zealand shooting, yo.
Gone.
Why him never do a video on that? You know?
But people, this cracker, because without the name of guy, when we write up a Bible, when we put him gun. All I'm going to have words for them.
Yeah, some
You know what I mean? And them go to them act. You know, see, check them act there.
Con.
You know what I mean? But that's the devil for my youth.
That's right.
Back in Psalms 58, verse 4, their poison is like the poison of a serpent. They are like the deaf adder that stoppeth her ear.
Yeah, you cannot charm them, you know.
Right.
You cannot tell, oh, we're gonna treat Master so good. Master gonna just love us and just say, all right, you've been a good slave. Come here. No, you're not gonna run away there, yo. You cannot be the best ass kisser to Master.
Right.
You might know say my enemy at the end of the day, I might kill you. Do hand, join in hand. You know what I mean? Yeah. Go on.
This is Isaiah chapter 30, verse 12.
Right.
Wherefore thus saith the Holy One of Israel, because ye despise this word and trust in oppression and perverseness and stay thereon, therefore this iniquity shall be to you as a breach ready to fall, swelling out in a high wall, whose breaking cometh suddenly at an instant.
So very soon they're going to hear so-called Jamaicans. Where did you went wrong? You know what I mean? What happened, yo? We were this so-called blessed nation.
So much good investment is going on.
Investment, you know what I mean?
Con.
Where did we go wrong? They're going to say, handfulness. You know what I mean? The next one name the big fat one. A Philip. And the rest of them, they were the reason why we get fucked. They're gonna try and kill them, yo. You know what I mean? Manners. They're gonna try and kill them, but guess what, if they are watch from the time when we speak, they realize that look, this is all the Most High plan. And you're gonna escape it if you're just trusting him. You know what I mean? Go on.
Going to Isaiah chapter 30, verse 1, woe to the rebellious children, said the Lord, that take counsel but not of me, and that cover with a covering but not of my spirit.
Oh, UN meeting, America meeting, Chinese meeting. You know what I mean? Like one time, so Jamaica is so stupid. I know this. You Benjamites, your leaders are so stupid. There was a point in a couple years ago where they must sign some contract and all the friggin' writing in the Chinese. They call it Mandarin, right? They carry fucking Mandarin, they don't know they must sign, so they must sign papers.
Sign the door.
You see me? They must sign papers to China, not they must sign set.
Con. The claim say them they have a translator. But hell, who know what the translator tell them, yo?
Not only that, this kind of, they come out and state for them platform that look, a lot of things that them signed over was not known to them, yo. Like they don't know they must do some certain things, yo.
Right.
You see me? So you sure that them not clear, them not see straight, yo, them blind.
Con.
Go on.
And that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit.
America covering. What Jamaica do right now? Okay, alright, America gonna be a surety for you. So you look here. Come with we against Venezuela, and we're gonna support you, we're gonna give you a high, we're gonna give you, economic growth and all these things.
Con. Investments.
Wrong covering, go on.
That they may add sin to sin.
You're gonna legalize Batman. You're gonna put a ban on the Bible in Jamaica. You're gonna put a ban on free speech and hate speech. You know what I mean? That's what come.
Con.
So very soon, you're gonna see the prophets out here speaking again, because guess what? We're gonna be a prayer to these men, yo.
So the thing that they just say, free speech right now, with the way society are going, over there in the UK, them have a pilot program where them unleash you now for 12 weeks where them are going to start regulate the social media sites them. So them over in the UK are going to regulate the narrative of the whole situation. All of the flow of information, the government are going to control. So them are going to decide what we're not going to see and what we're not going to see.
Right. This is going to be the way of war, yo, because in war, information is important.
That's information can cause sedition.
You know what I mean? Remember even a World War I or II, very much on them, where the bankers, you know what I mean? Where them basically, them tell a lie. Them basically state that the war basically, you know, and make the people them basically trade different, you know what I mean? In so much words. But basically them tell a lie, that what information, you know? So just like when they do lies now, America go out and say, oh, look here, Assad use chemical bombs. You know what I mean? And see us, yes, the CNN and the NBC and all these and that, you know?
Same how them do in Iraq, them say them have weapon of mass destruction.
Propaganda, yo.
By less than 3 them down in a man them place, and tear down the man them place to gather them resources.
Right. You know what I mean? They will say, alright, Russia today or Russia get too strong, crossing the west now. So
Russia they in Africa, you know?
Go bad, yeah, Russia not be Russia alone, you know. Russia be Russia and America. You know what I mean? They say have Russia today, they have RT America. RT Africa, you know what I mean? So RT are going every freaking way. You know what I mean? And they might oppose America, yo.
Right.
They might ask the question nobody not ask. So what think are gonna happen? They go have a war and information, yo, that literally that take place now.
Look on Julian Assange from WikiLeaks. Why them feel them gather? This man published in 2010 over 90,000 classified information from the US government about them operation in the Middle East, them terrorist concentration camps. You see me, in Guantanamo Bay over there in Cuba. You see me, so all of them information affect the government. Because when them information get released, the people them see how wicked them government really is. And them things that cause civil unrest.
Yeah, for the ones that look.
Yes, sir.
And that's a good point, bro, because you see these things that they might do is also as I mentioned, basically because people to see them, is that the most I do the revealing, you know. I'm sure that the most I do the revealing by exposing them by themselves, evil. You know what I mean?
So make them more to fall upon themselves.
Yeah, right. So as I mentioned, China, America and all these countries that basically are see this information and say, look, this is what America really doing. But them have spies too, yo. But them can't go out and say, yo, look, we have spies and our spies and do that. Them know what go on. America do say, yo, when I say Russia know when I say America in the Middle East, I set up ballistic missiles around Poland and these other places, yo. Them know exactly what it's for. You know what I mean? It's a war against Russia. Them know so this Venezuela get attacked and Assad get attacked, Iran get attacked. It's a war against Russia. China. War against Russia, yo. Because Russia's allies, you break them allies, you break Russia. Because Russia is not just strong on its own, yo. They're strong on their own, but they are stronger with allies, yo.
Right.
So with Russia and China together, they have a more force.
That's right. The scripture refer to Russia as it's going to be a guard.
God. Russia realize that, look, protect these people because them are our allies, yo.
Right.
You know what I mean? We have ties, we have debt among these people. You know what I mean? We have oil and resources among them. Right. We need to protect.
Quick and fast, perfect example. Caracas out there in Venezuela.
Right.
Less than 3 them send the S-300 out there. Them start send military help out there. You see me? So them revisit the old contract that them have from 2001 because them see what America do over in Venezuela, and them say, yo, Africa get a foothold over there. That's why Venezuela and China and Russia have what new oil deals. You see? Because US already has trained the country by sanctions. You see me? So right now, if you don't really understand the politics behind it, because USA want to do privatize the people them oil reserve. You see me? To corporations.
American oil companies, yo. You know what I mean? Try to find some missile precept for me, please. You know them? Shot to them. We're talking about World War III.
This is Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 1. Thus saith the Lord, behold, I will raise up against Babylon and against them that dwell in the midst of them that rise up against me, a destroying wind.
Right, that destroying wind is against Babylon, and that destroying wind is what? Thermonuclear power. You know what I mean? The missiles they've landed in America and basically that wave, that destroying wave, washing America to ashes, yo.
Right.
But with pure fire. Go on.
And will send unto Babylon fanners
Right.
that shall fan her
Right.
and shall empty her land.
Right, so these nations gonna be, you know, yeah, they're gonna keep the fire ablaze. You know what I mean? China, Russia, Iran.
And them European nations.
Yeah, the
they
European nations have also. You know what I mean? They're gonna burn America with thermonuclear destruction. Go on.
For in the day of trouble
Right.
they shall be against her round about.
But in the day of Jacob's trouble, you can't put it that way. You know what I mean? These men gonna be against America.
Right.
Because this war, World War III, is also a part of Jacob's trouble. Go on.
Right.
Against him that bendeth, let the archer bend his bow,
Right.
and against him that lifteth himself up in his brigandine, and spare ye not her young men.
Right, so America is what? Responsible for Babylon. Japan. You know what I mean? So them responsible for lifting up bows and bending. I don't do all this bending no matter the Bible speak up. But guess what? When they dig one hole, they say we dig two. And the story we build, Bible says it's going to be your own detrimental.
and prophecy that are fulfilled. Cause them get blessed with the sword and them build all of these nuclear missiles.
Right.
You see me? And at the end, the Lord will use it for destroy America, man.
Yeah.
Mystery Babylon the Great, which is no mystery again to the prophets.
Right.
You see me? It's clear. Say America over there is Babylon the Great. Right? See it?
Destroy ye utterly all her hosts.
Right.
Verse 7. Babylon hath been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad.
Right, the nations are mad, yo. All the pollution what Babylon have put out there. You know what I mean? And these laws, them are sanctions and laws them are put for America. For the other nations, America do that. You know what I mean? Them mad, them hungry. You know what I mean? The nations are hungry and the nations are prepped with missiles.
Con. So
Nations are
let
prepped with missiles and all these things.
the weak say I'm strong, yo.
Yeah. Right, you know what I mean? Iran, that's them strong now. Pakistan, that's them strong. You know what I mean? Venezuela, that's them strong.
Right.
You know what I mean? Which is an Israelite country. But they're in the mid-side right now too. You know what I mean? Cuba. You know what I mean? So, there's no joking about it, yo. But,
This is Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 8. Because thou hast spoiled many nations, all the remnant of the people shall spoil thee. Because of men's blood, and for the violence of the land, of the city, and of all that dwell therein.
so, they call that karma, yo. And the biggest, the biggest karma come from what? Our captivity.
Just like I said, scripture say because of man blood. Whose blood? The so-called blacks, Hispanics and Native Americans. What them do to us in that land, or go over there in a captivity, man. What them do to the Native Americans them.
Right.
You see me? And the scripture read and tell us that all the land are going to get cleansed by the blood of him that shed it. You see me? So we in at that time right now when the Lord has prepared these nations. That's why we have a nuclear arm race right now. That's why Russia and America, the treaty, the INF treaty, get broken. And that's from around in the 70s. So right now we're in some serious times where people never really understand, man.
You know what I mean? It's war. It's just war.
It's just war.
Go on, and then.
Reset. This is Joel 3 and 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war.
Right.
Wake up the mighty men.
Let this be known among the Gentiles, yo. Prepare for war. What?
Let all the men of war draw near.
Right. Draw near to where? In the Middle East, yo. Because all eyes are upon who? Ultimately, America, but it's also against Iran. You know what I mean? Iran and Russia. Because a key part of them want right now is that Iran.
Right.
You know what I mean? So them can basically keep them empire afloat. Because whoever control that area, their time to come, I got a strong hold. You know what I mean? Because Russia, if them remove Iran, they remove Russia power out of Europe now. Them carry them own pipeline through Iran to supply Europe. That's why Europe has said, yo, look here, man. America makes sanctions against Iran. And not benefit to it. You know what I mean? Because we have to get gas, natural gas and oil, yo.
But that's why the European nation them are turning to Russia now with the Nord Stream 2 pipeline.
Right.
And that cause US to put more sanctions on the European nation.
Because Russia can lock off them pipelines, yo. You know what I mean? So right now, England, Germany, and these are the nations, they know, say, yo, look here. We need to be able to self, yo. Because Russia is we have Russia. You know what I mean? Go on.
Con, let all the men of war draw near.
Right.
Let them come up. Beat your plowshares into swords,
Right.
and your pruning hooks into spears.
Right.
Let the weak say, I am
You know, so if you
strong.
come out here, come basically prepare for Easter. You know what I mean? Because you have to talk about Easter to you. It's pagan holiday where people, you know, festival after festival, yo.
Never send them to go hide no egg.
You know what I mean? Aye, they gonna talk about bunny. That's not in the Bible, yo. You know what I mean? That's not in the Bible. At first and foremost, that's not a part of our culture. You know what I mean? And what with this festive season, yo? We're in time of war.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Quick precept on that.
You there, I thought we are send bun and cheese to one another. To do what? You know what I mean? Go on.
Precept. This is Jeremiah 10 verse 2. Thus say the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven,
Right.
for the heathen are dismayed at them.
Right. So we not Easter go back to Ishtar, Esther. No, I mean, which Esther thing. Esther means star.
Why they involved those so-called scientists, scholars, them spot a so-called black hole in the sky. All of them,
Right.
why they in space. A ton of fool right now, but we already know so that if it's do a black hole up there, it's just a sign from the Lord, man.
That's right.
You see me? Because Allah tells us, He's going to give us them signs, man.
Right.
Right.
Black hole.
The most I said, don't be dismayed at the signs
Yeah.
of heaven, yo.
I was about to say the whole Queen of Heaven Esther thing. That means Queen Ramesses and all these other names out there.
Con.
You know what I mean? Diana. You know what I mean? Worshipping of Mary.
Con.
And all these
Can I
things.
just do a quick?
Yeah, all them things come out and said mindset of Easter, yo.
Right.
But as I said, all of you people gonna get caught in the war for celebrating Easter and all these things because the most are gonna judge you. You know what I mean? We're not prepared for, we're supposed to be preparing for war, you're prepared for Easter.
Because if you notice, the so-called white man, more bites all of them other nations, they are watching news, they must see war go on, and them say, yo, war is imminent. You see where all people in us. Right now you can guarantee that most of the states in America, they might have a black cookout.
Right.
You see, festives.
Yeah.
See, right now in Jamaica, they might have a couple fucking
Bacchanal.
bacchanal and them shit.
Alright, look, come tell you say, yeah, like, nations like Russia and China and them nations, come tell you say regular, them nations have them, the people them are prepared for nuclear attacks, are prepared for going to bunkers and, you see me? You have one time when you wake up out on the bed, a trumpet waking up for going to bunkers, man, don't have none out here.
Right. Hey, which country in the Caribbean? In the Caribbean? No, there's a country, I don't remember exactly how it's from the Caribbean. There's a tsunami what? No. What was it again? Some alarm will go off, man, or something like so. Eh? What do you have again exactly? Tsunami. You know what I mean? Then they lock the warning something do. But then they lock. You know what I mean?
Hey, check it out.
Eh?
Morning, they go up now, Wwiii, and one brother with one chairman brother with there. If I do want to celebrate, I say, yo, like,
Oh, okay.
the forward.
Hey, check it where they act. We in Jamaica here, these Benjamites, them so unprepared. Where they, a lot of earthquakes that happen in Jamaica, right? And then bring it on prime time news, say, them surprised that the fire department don't have security drills for these things, you know?
Yeah.
How to warn the masses about if an earthquake
that was the story, because the tsunami in Hawaii, and the alarm go off and all these things, they must say, yo, what if it was Jamaica? This
Right.
What if it was happening to Jamaica? And I mean, how would they, Mr. McCurry, I'm finish this first. How would they basically prepare for this? Because there's no way for one of the people them that way there, yo.
Brother, a word about them get